Two different Jacksons, two separate phone calls, both pointless.
This show is as close as you're gonna get to rapid eye movement.
You're stuck in a total waste of time.
With your host, Chris. Hey, is that all I gotta do? Am I gonna get paid now?
The views and opinions expressed on this commentary are strictly the views and opinions of Chris. Chris, however, does not agree with his views and opinions 100% of the time, nor does Chris ever like to take responsibility of his views and opinions. Unless, of course, you agree with Chris's views and opinions, then Chris will take full responsibility. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy the commentary.
My name is Chris Top, and this is a total waste of time. I just wanted to share a couple of phone calls with you from back in 2008. Not really a whole lot of substance in this one, but hey, the show's called A Total Waste of Time. Sit back, close your eyes, use your imagination, and enjoy. Yo, what up? This is Michael Jackson Residence. Yeah, I was wanting to speak with Mr. Jackson, please. Yeah, who is this? Everybody wants to speak with Michael Jackson. Is this ABC, CBS, NBC, or CNN? No, this is Chris. Who's this? I'm Michael Jackson's bodyguard. My name is Abdul Rahman Jamal Hashish Ahul. Alright, cool. Nice to meet you. Is Mr. Jackson around? Hang on one second. Hey, Michael, this is Chris on the phone. He wants to talk to you. You got time? Hang on a second. Michael will be right here. Hello? Mr. Jackson?
Hey, is this Chris?
Yeah, Mr. Jackson, this is Chris.
Oh, Chris, it's okay. You can just call me Michael. Like all the boys and girls of the world.
Okay, Michael, I was just, well, first I just want to start by saying that I'm glad you took the time to talk with me on the phone.
You've reached the Michael Jackson residence. There's no one available to take your call right now. But if you leave a message, I'll give you a call right back.
Hello? Hello, Michael?
Oh, I was just joking. I love to play games, like I play with all the little boys and girls of the world.
Okay, so, 4th of July, 2008, you got any big plans for this Independence Day?
Well, right now, me and all the little boys and girls, we're doing arts and crafts. We're making little flags, little commando boots, little toy guns, little cannons, and little signature white Michael Jackson gloves, all out of paper, trying to get ready for the big shebang.
Yeah, Michael, it sounds like a lot of fun.
My favorite firecracker is that parachute. I love that little parachute man. I like to see him come down with his little parachute. He's so tiny. He's just a tiny little man. I love to watch the parachute come all the way down to the ground. I like to try to catch him, but sometimes he's hot, and I'll burn my hand. But I love that little parachute man.
Okay, but let's go ahead and get to the point. What I was going to ask about is, it's been quite some time since you've done any touring. Any big plans in the near future for Michael Jackson?
Well, it's funny you should say that, Chris. This year on the 4th, I've got a lot of fireworks. Lots of booms and bangs. Gonna light up the sky at the Neverland Ranch. And I got a ton of those little parachute men. Me and the children all love the parachute men. Those little teeny tiny men, they just fall right out of the sky. Sometimes the parachutes don't work and they fall really fast. And we try to catch them, but they just hit the ground really hard. And we try to save the parachute men, but sometimes we just can't get there fast enough. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. Do you have any comments that you want to make on any allegations that have been made toward you over the past few years?
Hello, you've reached the Michael Jackson residence. I'm not available to come to the phone right now, but if you'll leave your name and a quick message, I'll get back with you.
Yeah. Okay, Michael. That's. I'm
just joking again, Chris. You know me, I like to play all kinds of games with all the little children of the world.
Okay, Michael, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. Hey, Michael, you need to get over here quick.
Oh, Chris, I gotta go. The little children are wanting to ride some rides at the Neverland Ranch, and it's very important that they have the adult supervision. You know how that tilt-a-whirl can be.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Michael.
Thanks again, Chris. You can call me anytime you want.
Yeah, see ya. Hello, this is Reverend Jesse Jackson. Good morning, Reverend. What can I do for you? It's like 3 a.m. I'm calling in reference to the phone call you made to the late, great Michael Jackson. What in the heck are you even talking about? How am I supposed to call Michael Jackson? He's dead. Mr. Sharon, I would advise you not to belittle me, and do not forget who you are talking to. I am the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Right, I got it. I know who you are. The whole phone call thing, it was a hoax. I didn't even really call Michael Jackson. And plus, it was, I know you did not call Michael Jackson. I highly doubt you have a direct line to the God Almighty. Furthermore, I don't think that he would connect you to the great pop legend, Michael Jackson. Yeah, okay, you busted me there. It was all a hoax, and I apologize. Maybe it was a little tasteless. A little tasteless? It went far and beyond a little tasteless. And you know, now that you mention it, tasteless sounds a lot like racist. Whoa, Mr. Jackson, I think you've crossed the line there, because there was nothing remotely close to being racist in that ridiculous phone call that I made. I can smell racist a mile away, because I'm the one and only Jesse Jackson. I would even go as far as to say you had a Twinkie last night before you went to bed. Okay, hang on just a second. What does that even matter? And how do you know I had a Twinkie before I went to Sharon? I know your type. What does that even mean? First of all, you're fat. Second of all, everybody knows the filling in a Twinkie is white. Well, there you have it. My 2 phone calls to the 2 Jacksons. Both will live in our hearts forever. Probably not what you expected, but hey, the name of the show is a total waste of time. Feel free to leave any comments, good or bad. Until next time, remember this, life is good, and I'm gone.